Thanks for checking out Time Machine Vintage. Mikey here. Went to the thrift shops today. Picked up a whole counter full of stuff for you guys to check out. We're going to get right to it. Hopefully make this a quick one. I pretty much know everything that I bought. I don't have to look up too much. Some of it I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on, but nothing crazy. First thing we found were these two Jim Shore novelty statues, obviously maybe $19.99 plus shipping on each one, and just get them out of here. Got a great deal on both of them, and we're going to put them over here out of the way. You guys aren't going to... And also at that same thrift store, we picked up stuff from two different thrift shops today. So we have a novelty playing card gag shock. I don't even know what you would call it. It's not a magic trick. I mean, it just makes you go ow when you squeeze that and put batteries in it. Haven't tested it yet. I haven't found one with the pinup on eBay yet. We're going to be at least 20 plus shipping on that, whether it works or not. If it works, probably a little bit more. We also picked up yet another vintage cigarette pack. This one is Russian. That is Apollo. And it has no warning. It's made by Philip Morris and then distributed in Russia. So this is basically a Marlboro. I did find one of these for sale on eBay. It does not have a crease like mine does, and he wants $40 plus $8.50 to ship it. To ship an empty cigarette pack, which is going to weigh like, I don't know, in the box, 6-7 ounces, he wants $8.50. That's pretty nuts. So this one's going to go up for probably $37.99, $38.99 shipped, and it's going to sell before his. We picked up at that same shop. What else did I pick up at that shop? A couple of books. Those are on the bottom of the stack. I picked up a torque wrench. Probably can't see it. It says Pittsburgh Pro torque wrench. It's a click type wrench. I don't think I have a 1/2-inch drive torque wrench here. You know it's a torque wrench because you can see it on the handle, the measurements. This one actually goes from 10 pounds to 150 pounds. And this will sell, if I want to, it's going in the toolbox, $24.99 plus shipping, I think, on the 1/2-inch. It might have been $29.99 plus shipping. Pretty heavy, though, so calculated shipping, I think if I was going to list this, it would be $25. But again, this is going in the tool cabinet because I'm not sure that I have a 1/2-inch. I believe I have a 3/8. If I have a 1/2-inch, it's going up for $24.99 plus shipping. Calculated shipping. Because like I said, definitely heavy. What else did we pick up at that thrift store? One more tool at that shop right here. We're going to get to that after I clear off this counter because I don't know exactly what's in the case. I opened it up and yeah, there's a lot in there, so we have to lay it out. The first thrift shop I went to, I grabbed a whole stack of books, which actually my friend Debbie hooked me up with. She wasn't buying books today, and she goes, "Book Goosebumps." Goosebumps. Yeah, Goosebumps. Grabbed them. Thanks a lot, Ted. Appreciate it. I got number 1, 2, 3, 4 in awesome condition. These are a couple of old Family Circus cartoon books. Love those. But 1, 2, and 3, 4 are really, really nice. Like Matt Christopher, 70s, 80s sports books, also in fantastic condition. I think this guy's 90s with the snowboard, but also in fantastic condition. And we got a lot of 6 of those. So really, really psyched on the book finds today. At the bottom of that pile, we have a couple of 60s Gibran books. Gibran, I forget how you say it. I forget how much they're worth. They're worth picking up. I picked up this Mike Rowe book just to have for the shelf because Mike Rowe's awesome. And books are 10 cents, so why not? That's right, those Goosebumps books were 10 cents each. Also 10 cents. This is a home strength training book DVD thing for young athletes. I have a young athlete upstairs, so that's going to be staying here for a little bit. We're going to check that out. I picked up this AccuRelief pressure sensor, electronic sensors. I have a shoulder thing, so this is also staying here. It was $2 or $3. If I wanted to sell it, it would easily go, I think it's $23.99 shipped they were selling at. So great find for a few bucks. Board games. I pick up board games at that store all the time. They're 50 cents. If they're not complete, oh well. They're 50 cents. Right here we have by Haba, First Orchard, my very first games. This is a 2+ game, age 2+. And not sure if it's all in here. It looks like it's all in here. We've got, very toddler-sized wooden apples and a giant dice. Everything looks like it's there. I'm hoping it is because this is $24.99 plus shipping, and this box right here is in excellent condition, so I'm assuming it's all in there. One more. This is, it's almost vintage. It's got that look. 2003. Some of you are going to be screaming, yeah, it's vintage, it's vintage. I'm like, man, Pokemon's not even vintage, all right? Like, I'm old. Can't you tell I'm channeling my inner Babish right here? We're old people. Battle Ball. This is a football kinda game. It's got a gigantic fold-out board game, or battle board, rather, which is like akin to a football field. It's got the sickest graphic backboard, and then it's got 22 minifigures that come in here. This light's not going to shine on that, but it looks like everything is here in mint condition. There's a bunch of little cardboard tiles down here we're going to have to count out, and hopefully they're all there, because again, this game is at least $24.99 plus shipping. Might be a little bit more in this kind of condition, because everything in here is gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see that. So you see how this shirt was just unfolded from the packaging? That's what caught my eye. St. John's Bay chamois cloth shirt. This is not a medium. This may be vintage. I am a medium. Okay? This may be a vintage shirt. Those are my fingertips, folks. Yeah, I can barely. This is not a medium. This is a big shirt. This thing is almost down to my knees. This is that's a blanket medium. All right, so you draw your pickup truck with this medium. So we're gonna have to probably size it out. Honestly, it's an extra large. Like the sleeve length, the width of this thing, this is an extra large shirt. It's just mislabeled. That being said, that's exactly how I'm going to list it, and it's going to be $30 plus shipping. These are fantastic chamois shirts. If you don't know about them, know about them. Pick them up. 1, OGO bag. 2, OGO duffel bags. Both, however, have a company patch on them. I do not think it will detract much from the value. The patch is Team Nabisco Racing. It's maybe 3 inches on the big bag. Red and black colorway. Gorgeous inside, gorgeous outside. Has the strap in the pouch here. Same thing with this bad boy. Has the strap, the travel bag. Gorgeous condition. And again, it doesn't say racing, but this one is Craft Nabisco as well. Nabisco factory was over on Route 4. If I were to leave now, I probably could get there in 40 minutes. So I'm going to put these up on Marketplace first and see if they sell locally. If not, I'm going to list them on eBay because they're fantastic bags. They're basically brand new. It doesn't look like either one of them was ever used. Like I said, both straps are still zipped up in the front pouch. So we'll see what happens. We might even keep the small one around here because we're always looking for duffel bags. And it's in brand new condition. So, there was something else we picked up. Oh, right. Okay. So we picked... I wasn't going to grab these. These are the pool noodle chair nets. And there were 3 of them here. They're all green. They're all brand new. And I just looked them up real quick on eBay, and somebody paid $15 for 2 of them the other day. and I paid 25 cents a piece for those. So those are getting lotted up on eBay. 20 bucks shipped. Let's go. In 75 cents into 20 bucks. We'll take that sale. We'll take it all day long. Again, $1. Taped together, $1. This one is sealed brand new with the booklets. This one just has the mint DVDs. I do not know how much these beach bodies sell for right now, the Insanity. I know that you can't put that in the title on eBay. I have sold this stuff on eBay. I'm not gated. Whatever, V-Road, Revoad, whatever you would call it. V-Road, I think they call it. I don't really pay attention to that. I believe they're going to be $25 for the loose one and more for the other one at this point. I might, again, just put those on Marketplace because I have a feeling. Right now it's the second week of April. It's still 37 degrees outside in North Jersey, but it is the second week of April, and spring is here. I've heard. Maybe. Right now we're going to get this counter cleaned off, and we are going to show you this tool that we picked up at the first thrift shop. Alright, we're cleaned up, but I threw that gigantic shirt on top of this box, and I forgot to show this to you. I picked up 50 Blu-rays. We got Marvel, DC movies, and then mostly Disney kid stuff. 50 Blu-rays. I checked a handful of the discs before I bought them. They were in amazing condition. I can't even tell you what I paid for that whole box. I can't even tell you. We're doing great. We're doing great. So, this, a Rugby 100 by Leica. The only thing I knew about it when I got there was that this was the top of the case. Here we go again. Alright, so some of you may know what that is. I did not know what this thing was. There's a board with capacitors here. There's a remote of some sort with infrared stuff going on. We've got a power cord. We've got another clamp. Oh, sorry. We've got two clamps. Not another clamp. I've got a set of clamps. And then a bunch of D batteries floating around. I think I have some D batteries here in the shop. I know I used to. This is an adapter. And this is a laser level system. And if this works, we happy. We're going to have to go back to the thrift store with some cash if this thing works. At least when it sells. Because that's a $200 tool. I know enough to be dangerous, folks. I know enough to see something like that. I've been doing construction stuff my whole life. I'm about to redo the deck out here in the backyard. And I can't even imagine selling this before I do that. Because if I do, you know I'm going to need to rent one. So, unbelievable score. Hoping that the battery compartment is clean on it. I do not know how to open it yet. We'll figure it out later. And we will keep you posted. Probably stick a short clip in the next video on it. And let you guys know how we did with this. But either way, it's looking real, real good right now. It's nice and clean in there. I don't see any battery nastiness. And we will find out exactly if it works. I don't know how to use it. We're going to have to, well, probably check out a YouTube video on it, which I want to thank you guys for doing right now. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be coming back at you with another one real soon. Thank you again for checking us out. Peace.